Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nemo coming at you with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Xbox E3 2016 conference. Now on the topic of innovating their conference, they played it pretty safe this year, kind of like they did last year. They definitely didn't pull a Sony and rent out an orchestra in the theater for their show, but just because you have an orchestra at your, conference does not make it better. It might be really cool, but at the end of the day, it's all about what you show at your conference that defines you. So that's a perfect segue to our next topic, and that is, what did they start out with? Well, first of all, they showed the Xbox One S, which I can't lie, that Xbox One S looks very nice. It's 40% smaller than the current Xbox One, and it has a bigger hard drive, I believe. They better have some awesome programs in the mix for like maybe GameStop, where if you trade in your old Xbox One, you can get it, the new one at a cheaper price. But if you guys are looking to buy an Xbox One console, just don't do it because the Scorpio is coming out next year. But we're going to talk about that mic drop at the end of the video. Moving on to the games that they showed, they started off the conference showing Gears of War 4. I really want to know what engine that game is running off because holy shit, that game looked freaking beautiful, man. Now after that, they showed Forza Horizon 3. I don't really know much about that game. I'm not very into racing games, but it still looked really cool. I might play it just for the multiplayer aspect alone, and partly because it's available on PC as well, which is huge. Now one thing that I do want to mention before I get into any more of the games is all of these games that I'm talking about are all available on Xbox Play Anywhere, meaning they're also available on Windows 10 and Xbox One. So they're not going to be just Xbox exclusives anymore. All of these games are first party titles, and you're going to buy it once and play it on whatever device you want, meaning if you buy it on Xbox One and then you have a Windows 10 PC, then you can go on your Windows 10 device and you can actually play it there as well. So the fact that they're including PC with one single purchase is huge for Xbox. If you want more information about that, I have a video that I uploaded yesterday talking more in depth about it. Now moving on to the next game that is available on Xbox Play Anywhere is a game called ReCore, which is basically Microsoft's version of Ratchet & Clank, and holy crap does this game look amazing. I cannot wait to play it. Now ReCore releases on September 13th. I will most likely buy it, and I might actually boot up my Let's Play channel just to play that game. Now the next game that they showcased was a demo of the new Final Fantasy that comes out on the 30th of September, and that game looks pretty sweet. That boss battle that they were in looks pretty interesting. Now I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy games, but I might just have to play this one just because it looks so freaking epic. Now the next thing that they showed was the new Division DLC Underground. I have the season pass for that game and I still don't even want to play it, to be honest. Now after that, they showed the same Battlefield trailer that we already saw previously, so that was kind of a snooze fest. And then they talked about some new features for Xbox Live, background music, clubs, and a few other things. At this point in the show, it was kind of a snooze fest. Now the next part of the show was extremely cringy for me. They had the Minecraft people on there and they showed a demo of it on a tablet, which that was just so cringy. Like the Reddit for r/cringe was on fire that day, and holy crap, they should have never done that freaking part of the show. If people who play Minecraft want updates about Minecraft, they wait until CringeCon and not a Microsoft E3 conference. Just because you bought them out does not mean we want to cringe the whole time they're showing off something new in Minecraft. Now I'm not even trying to throw shade at Minecraft because I play the game on like a day-to-day basis. It's really fun. I play with a bunch of mods, but if you're trying to show me stuff that's new on a damn tablet, you can go fuck yourself. Just kidding. If you play it on a tablet, you're fine. I really don't care, but you have no idea what you're missing out of. That's not how Minecraft is meant to be played, and I really hope you play it on PC or an Xbox or a PlayStation, whatever. Just not a damn tablet. Now this next thing that they did showcase at their conference was actually really cool. You can now purchase customizable controllers from Xbox themselves. I'm gonna have to make a custom Nemo Xbox controller, and I will send you guys the link as soon as it's made. So moving right along to the next game that they showed, it was like this game, We Are Happy or whatever. It was some type of BioShock horror game. I think it's an independent studio that's developing the game. It looks like it's really creepy. I might play it, but odds are probably not. Now this next game reveal had me so excited because I'm such a big Witcher 3 fan, and that is they are bringing Gwent into its own standalone game. Thank you, base god CD Projekt Red. I freaking love playing Gwent. I play it as many times as possible during the single player Witcher, and I still play that game till this day just so I could play Gwent. So I'm really excited for that game to be releasing. It's coming out on basically all the consoles, PC, and as well tablets and iPhone and Android and everything, man. CD Projekt Red really knows how to make games, so I think this is going to be really fun. So they showed a pretty cool demo for Scalebound Battleground and Sea of Thieves. I can't wait for Sea of Thieves to release. I'm gonna play the hell out of that game. I'm gonna be on a freaking pirate ship doing some, pirate shanties, and it's gonna be freaking epic, man. I'm gonna get drunk with my homies on a pirate ship, and that's gonna be so cool. Now, moving right along to the next announcement, they showed State of Decay 2, and that looked pretty sweet. I'll probably buy that one. I didn't pick up the first one, but I am very curious about this second one. Now, the next big mic drop that they showed was Halo Wars 2. We all knew it was coming, but this one looks pretty sweet. They announced it alongside a cinematic trailer for it, and they also announced a multiplayer beta that's actually still live. So if you guys want to play Halo Wars 2, go on Xbox One and play it now. Now, the very last announcement, they pretty much stole the show for me, was their Project Scorpio announcement alongside a bunch of developers, including the base god Todd Howard, and they went on there and basically talked about the fidelity of their console, and I cannot wait for the Scorpio, guys. This thing is supposed to be very powerful. It's got 6 teraflops, but if you guys want more information about that, I will leave that in the description below, but it's supposed to be the most powerful console in history, and I cannot wait until holiday 2017. But yeah, guys, to wrap up this video, I'm going to talk about how well they did. I think all in all, Xbox did a great job. They played it pretty conservative. Pretty much every game that they showed except State of Decay had a release date alongside them, which was huge. They held off showing Crackdown 3, which was kind of disappointing, but if a game is not ready in development, if it's not at least 6 months out from release, then they should not be at E3 at all. And I think that's one thing that Xbox improved on, is they showed games that had a release date that was in 2016 or 2017 that, is not 2 years away. But yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps it up with this video. Let me know in the comment section below how you think Microsoft did. Do you plan on buying the Xbox One Scorpio or the Xbox One S? Let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. That would be very much appreciated. And if you could also hit the like button, do that as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and until next time, this has been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.